Okay. Wow, wow. Mr. Harry. Mr.
Okay.
Harry, want to say something?
Hi.
Please say a few words before.
Yeah, you can say
Surprise.
something. Reda.
Oh,
All right.
I just pass by and come
Okay.
in.
Wonderful, wonderful.
No, because I'm actually in another Zoom with French country. Yeah,
Oh,
there is another Zoom currently running now. I just left the Zoom and come in here, and imagine that Zoom is close to 300 participants.
wow.
Yes.
So it's a French-speaking country, and I don't even know what they say. So they just invite me. They have a translator there. 300 people. I just did a very simple opening, and I just want to tell you, you are not forgotten. I'm always here, even if I'm not in the Zoom. You are not forgotten. So just now, the moment I came in, I heard what Betty said. Betty mentioned about all the testimonials, such powerful testimonial. Thank you, Betty, for sharing it. What I shared just now in the another meeting with 300 people is actually we have a few good news, exciting news to share recently. For example, end of this month, we are going to receive one international award named Stevie Award. They're going to held at Manila, Philippines. So me personally will fly over to receive that award. And by June next month, we also have another award called Asia Pacific Inspirational Award, that award to only one company in entire MLM industry. So proud to share that Dynix Global is the only winner. So that award will be held in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. So I'll bring all the top ranked leaders to the award together. Yeah. Also, we have one major event by July. Yeah. 1st of July, we're going to launch 3 products at one go. 3. Yeah. One for men, one for women. Specialized for men, specialized for women, and these 2 will be in our repurchase mall. And another one is what I really anticipate, because it's a very powerful product that we put into water, 5-gram, shake and drink. It's very good for immunity, and it's very good for diabetics patient for sugar, blood sugar control. So all these 3 will launch at one go, and I'll make sure all these products will be available in your country, regardless of where you are. So this is what we recently really working very hard and very focused. We have so much good news every month that keep our momentum going really strong. We are unstoppable now. It's like a rocket shooting rocket. So I look forward to meet all of you face to face. Yeah, not in just Zoom, so that we can chat closer, some Q&A, take some pictures, because I still value a lot human touch. So this is just some simple sharing from me about the company updates. And okay, that's it. So I hope you enjoy your Zoom. Do not stop. Must continue your weekly Zoom meeting like today, because very soon from 30 you will grow to 300, just like another one running. Yeah. So Dynix Global, we deal with confidence.
Yes, thank you, Mr.
With
Harry.
confidence.
Yes,
With confidence.
yes, thank you, Mr. Harry. Thank you very much. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I always say that if somebody offer you not I say, Richard Benson who said, if somebody offer you an amazing opportunity and you don't know how to do it, just say yes and learn how to do it later. And now we have Dr. Maha going to teach us step by step how to start. All right. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please put our hand together to welcome one and only Dr. Maha.
All right. Thank you, Apon. I'm trying something new today. I'm not standing, neither I'm sitting. How do I do that? If you go to pubs, you will have the high chair, low chair, which is my kitchen chair. I brought it now. I can raise it up, raise it down, and so that I'll be very comfortable talking to you all. you know, whatever we do, we must SIT, guys. What is the word sit? Sit means see in truth. See it truthfully. That's what sit means. It doesn't matter whether you're standing or whether you're sitting, but if you don't see it from your heart, you cannot see the truth. And that is why, Mr. Harry, you can see how the vibration. How do you know a person who is truthful or not? They cannot lie. Vibration cannot lie, guys. The word vibration, it means your word, every WORD. You know, if you listen to this Bee Gees song, word is all that I have. Word is all that I have. The song's title is Smile, but he said, word is all that I have. Because when I smile, I have a choice now. I can fake the smile, or I can give you a real smile. But one who is connected in the heart, he will know, or she will know, or the gender, where there's got no gender, will know whether it's a fake smile or whether it's a genuine smile. And genuine smile, see me, I love everyone. That means it can go a mile. That's why they say smile. So anything you do, do it from your heart. Otherwise, don't do. Otherwise, don't waste your time with us. Don't waste your time here, because you can do better things outside there. And see, 33 is I'm here. I'm going to talk about all this because we have words, we have numbers, guys, audio, visual. And that is what's ruling the world. If you go everywhere, you know, yesterday I went for a movie, Planet of the Apes. I was just going there, and I was going there as a trainer, a coach, with an expectation what message I'm going to get from that. And this movie, I've been watching since 1960s. They had a 1916 version, Charlton Heston, where he will come. He will be in another world, totally another world, because they will go to another dimension where the time will go very fast. The time will move very fast, and they will be in another world. And they call the world, because they don't know which world they landed. And they don't know, they were so fearful. They don't know what was coming after that, until they saw that the guys, the predators who were coming after them were actually monkeys or apes. And that shocked them, guys, gave them a daylight shock, because they are coming from such a sophisticated planet, and then they are coming to another planet, and there the planet, men are running around, and these guys are being chased by the monkeys. And then the music will start, and it is a very scary music. It's the music that can go into your heart, guys. Those 1960s movies, all from Hawaii Five-O to Mission Impossible, all played on music. Because a Scottish poet said, you write the law, I write the music, I will rule the world. You write the law, I write the music, I will rule the world. Rule is for human beings, animalistic instinct. Music is for your soul, guys. And your soul loves music. Always remember that. And this industry, which started during the Second World War, just after the Second World War. What is Second World War? A war around the world, war of the world. If you have watched the movie War of the World, aliens come and attack. Tom Cruise will be running. They don't know what chase them, what attack them. But everyone will be dying. Everyone will fall down. And that was War of the World. And suddenly you see something coming out. The aliens were already here. They were coming out from the earth. Then, you see, if you don't know who is chasing you, you cannot fight the predator. If you don't know who's chasing you, you cannot fight the predator. Here in this life now, we don't know who's chasing us. We blame this guy, we blame that guy, we blame this guy. My life is like this because of him, because of her. Then actually, they say when you blame at one person, you shoot a gun like this, one person, 3 fingers are pointing back at you. And the smallest one is inside you. And that smallest one, don't name it. Don't call it anything. There is an energy within you. You have to find out who the energy is. In my country now, the Prime Minister is called PMX. Okay, PMX is, X can be anybody now. Because now we are having a interval government or interim government, no real Prime Minister yet. So we are waiting for the Mr. X to come. PM means private message, or what we call as private victory. This is Stephen Covey's. Stephen Covey is the circle now. Underneath circle, submerging in you, what we call a subconscious mind and all that, is a person who is you. We don't give the person any gender, guys. When you say I am, there is no gender. So what they call the energy within you, they call it the mother energy, which only thinks more of other. And there are three points that you need to understand how this mother energy works. The mother energy will work with the three ways, guys. Number one, begin with the end in mind. Begin with the end in mind. Okay? What is begin with the end in mind? All of us are going to die. There is no special contract for anyone. If you go and check your passport, you go and check your identity card, there's a date of birth, but there's no the date of when we are going to die. But all of us are going to die. We cannot pretend we're not going to die, but we are. But what is death? Is disintegrating of energy. Disintegrating of energy. When we die, our energy is disintegrated. And the energy is three-dimensional. This is not deep, guys. Please, for heaven's sake, don't tell this is deep, because this is the world we are in now. And when he comes after when he goes to Planet of the Apes, and then when the astronaut runs out to the sea, then you will see at the end of the sea, the entire Statue of Liberty crumpled, gone on the earth. He said, oh my God, big. Actually, he hasn't gone anywhere. He's actually on earth. And earth has collapsed because of man's own doing. And that is what Planet of the Apes is all about. You think you've gone somewhere, you think you've gone to another dimension, but heaven and hell is on earth, guys. This is the realization we must come to. It doesn't really matter what race, religion, or color we belong to. Everyone here, if Betty's child suffers, I also suffer. If Apon's child suffers, I also suffer. If Dr. Barbara's child in US suffers, I also suffer. Anyone's child anywhere in the world suffers, I will suffer, because we are connected at soul level. And that soul level energy is what we are talking about now. Private victory. Apon, can you write this for me? Private victory. Private victory. If you want to know about this more, please buy Stephen Covey's 7 Habits of Highly Successful People. We all want to be successful, guys. There's no such thing as highly or lowly. Every one of us high energy. We are not just aware of the highly energy that we are. First, you come here, don't come for public victory. Why you worry about public when you are suffering, when your family is suffering? Some people got money, everything, but they cannot enjoy the money. There's no peace of mind. When a person has got money, got no peace of mind, it's a very complex crippleton, we call it. Crippleton, tons of cripple there. But a person got no money, but is happy, we call him simpleton. A simpleton will have a better life. He will eat what he has, he will sleep where he can, and he will talk what he can talk. That is a simpleton, guys, and we call them homeless people. And they are the ones who are treated very well when Thanksgiving comes. So whether you're homeless, whether you got big homes, doesn't really matter. Are you blessed? This blessing is your own doing. You do good, you be good. You do bad, you be bad. You do ugly, you be ugly. Good, bad, ugly is totally up to us. And in the 1960s movie, actually the movie is dated exactly the day I was born. The year I was born, 1962. James Bond, 1962. And 1962, if we total it up, it comes 62 means number 8. It's a complete year number. And the planets all were aligned in one line. And Dr. No means when you say somebody says no means next opportunity, guys, some other opportunity will come. All the gadgets we are using now, the handphone we are using, is an imaginary version of James Bond. And when the person authored James Bond, he had a vision of what is coming, but he cannot tell us. So he told us in a book, just like how J.K. Rowling wrote Harry Potter first. Harry Potter, Mr. Harry Potter. Okay, Potter means one who carries your luggages for you, your pain for you. So Harry Potter. Now, how do you see yourself is very important, not how you see others. Beginning with the end in mind means you are going to be a dynasty icon here. Dynasty icon. And normally we say give yourself 5 years to be a dynasty icon. Do not rush into anything. We are having problems now. There are 31 of you here. We are having issues and problems now because we rush our life too much. Rush hour will kill, guys. And pandemic was given to us so that we slow down. There is a movie There's a movie by this guy. He does all those kind of movies, okay, Matrix and all that. He did a movie where the world became still, everything stopped. Can you imagine if you stop everything, then you can go and you can walk around and look at what's happening everywhere. But we cannot come to that, guys. Everything must stop by you, for you. Be still and know that I am G-O-D. Be still and know that I am G-O-D. The word G-O-D means can be anything for anyone. For me, it means generator. I am the one who generate my ideas. If I generate good ideas now, that idea can for me means it's selfish idea for me. Nothing wrong with that. Because I want to stay alone. I don't want to disturb people. I don't want people to disturb me. I found one idea. I don't want to share with people. So I'm a generator of an idea for me, from I, me, and myself. Upon I can generate idea, I, me, myself. Nothing wrong with that. Who said it's wrong? Nothing wrong. That is first generator you can be. Or second generator, I generate the idea, I, me, and my clan. The people who are belonging to me, my relation, then what we call that as a village. Nothing wrong with that. It takes a village to raise a child. Nothing wrong with that, as long as the village people are happy. So we call that version 2. Okay, that version 2 is I, me, and my village. Upon I, me, and my village. There's a third version, I, me, and global village. That is a version now we have come after pandemic. That is why after pandemic, everything happened so fast. January started, we are already now in June, guys. If you still want to be I, me, myself, the choice is yours. If you want to be I, me, my village, the choice is yours. Now the universe is offering you a chance now to go into I, me, global village. Global village will only happen when you are glowing with balance in you. When you are glowing with balance in you. The word global means glowing balance. Glowing balance. Your inner energy must glow in balance, guys. If you don't glow in balance, how are you going to spread this energy around the world? What most of us are having problem and having issues because we don't have an east-west balance. We don't have a north-south balance. So north and south must be balanced. East and west must be balanced. Only then your propeller can work. Your propeller can work. There is a propeller working inside your cells now. Don't brand it anything. Don't say this, don't say that. You know, the English way of doing things, the Western way of doing things, they brand everything. That's scientists. That's your job, not my job. I am me. I have a body. My parents didn't brand anything. When I'm sick, they give me this. When I'm this, they give me that. So this and that was what they gave. So now we are given the chance now. Take care of yourself. You are very important for yourself, your family, and the next generation to come. What is next generation? One of you, two, you create two people. That means you can become single forever. Nobody can stop you. Nobody can say, oh, this guy is single forever. That's your choice. Singleton. You can be a singleton, guys. Singleton whiskey is very powerful whiskey. Okay, you can be a singleton forever. Nobody can stop you. Or I want to be a doubleton. I want to marry somebody. I want to have a family. When I marry somebody, then I have to create. I become a creator. So one becomes two. And that creation is what we call family. Father and mother, I love you. Today is Happy Mother's Day in me, Happy Mother's Day in my wife. There is a mother in me, there is a mother in her. There is a mother in my child, there is a mother in globally. It's not a physical celebration of a lady. It is a spiritual celebration of a nothing within us. The word spiritual has got nothing to do with the religion you're practicing. The word spiritual here means it in a spirit form. It's a spirit form. You cannot see it in your naked eyes. Because I cannot see it in my naked eyes, they gave it a name called spiritual. So the word ritual means as long as I keep doing what I'm supposed to do, if I'm walking on the path of commercial, what is the ritual I need to do? If I'm walking the path of ritual as a medical doctor, my job is to open the clinic every day. I shouldn't be calculating how much I'm going to make from this patient, that patient. Then I'm doing injustice to my profession. Because the profession was given to being the creator for me to do service to the people who come for pain. I can't be sitting down and calculating today this patient comes, I'm going to make 100. that patient I can't do that, guys. So I just opened the clinic. Very important. Number two, you need to, if you are walking the path of accountancy, you're an accountant, then what is your job? You have to help people in accountancy. You cannot say, I don't know this number, I don't know that number. Go and ask this guy, that guy. Then you are doing injustice to yourself. Third one is what? Suppose you are in the field of a lawyer, then people come to look for you. Then you say, no, I'm not a good lawyer, go look for the other lawyer. Then nobody will come ever come to you guys. Whatever you are doing, be a pro in that. That means you must know what you are doing first. That is number one. Upon you can write that. That is what 0 NE means. Organic, natural energy. I am the organic one for this business because the business came to me and then wanted me to spread it to people. So I can be a singleton forever. Then you become either Zorro or you become the other guy called Lone Ranger. Even Lone Ranger had Tonto, guys. Zorro also had an assistant, I don't know what's the name, maybe the horse. And then here I cannot be a Zorro, I cannot be a Lone Ranger expecting to make billions in the business. I'm doing injustice to the industry. So what do I need to do? I need to understand the field I'm working on. There are 3 things I must learn. Please write for me upon. Number 1, who is the one who's going to run this business? Who is the capital? The cap I tell. There is a cap I must wear now. I'm going to wear the cap of a Dynas icon. That is my cap I'm going to wear. What is my entitlement? People think at the end of the journey, I become an icon, guy. That is a wrong concept. That's where you will kill so many people by the time you become a specialist doctor. I have to be the specialist doctor first for me to attract the 2 people. And the law of attraction works from the day 1 in this industry. This business is not a law of attraction. As you make mistakes, you cannot afford to make mistakes now. Malaysia, before pandemic, 16% of the ladies in Malaysia. You go and check, you can go and Google, you can go and check all that. Nowadays, I don't have to give you stats and figures because everything is there. And I cannot lie to you. If I lie to you, the universe won't work for me. Remember that. 16% of ladies attempted suicide before pandemic. It has increased to 86% now, 83% now. And the numbers are not important. Whether it's 16, 80 or 90, 100, not important. I don't have to be specific on the numbers. What is scary is it's happening in a bigger amount. Then 10 out of 10 youth, out of 10 children, 1 is committing suicide. Very scary. If it is scary now, that means there is a problem outside there. You have a solution in your hand and you're sitting now at home and calculating how much dollars you're going to make here, then you are doing injustice to this industry. Just GETOUT. That means I get out and be happy and peaceful wherever I am. Because if you are not happy here, don't waste your time here. Mr. Harry cannot make you happy. Your person who sponsored you cannot make you happy. The person who you sponsored cannot make you happy. But your happiness can make you happy, can make them happy, can make the global world happy, guys. This is the realization you must come to. And this will only happen if you listen from your heart. You look at the word listen, L-I-S-T, listen. T-E-N, 10. If you have a list of 10 things that you want for your 10 head, then you won't listen to me. Because you got 10 bucket lists that you have not fulfilled yet. That will come and block your mind now. That's a block, guys. That's a block thing block. Oh, I need to pay the guy. The guy, I owe him so much. I need to do this. I need to do that. I will come. I need to travel. I need to that. And that is the biggest block. If you have a list of 10, you won't listen. Tell me one person in the world who has got no problem. Even the king has got problem. Even the prince has got problem. Even the pauper has got problem. If at all there is one person got no problem, that guy is 6 feet down. We heard now even those guys got problem because people are digging them to ask for lottery ticket numbers and all that. So everybody got issue, guys. The moment you're on earth, your gravity pull gives you problem. So I want to go out from this gravity. What should I do? If I'm not careful, I'll be even pulled down, further down. The underworld, what you see is the Dracula movies, what you see, the blue color thing, you see all the underworld movies, everything will be blue in color. Why? They don't see sunlight. The sun comes from the gemstones. The gemstones, if you are lower and lower means the gemstone will be either blue or pearl. Okay, that's why if you see most companies, they give ranking in terms of gemstones, guys, because gemstones only will give you the color. Okay, it will be lower ranking, maybe it will start with pearl, and then you must go up level, maybe emerald, then you go up to ruby, and then after ruby, only when you become diamond, I repeat, the word diamond means only when you become diamond, your crystals in that diamond will get the sunshine and you will sparkle with a spectrum of colors, guys. That spectrum is what you and I are. The day we are born to the womb of our mother, we are all born rich, and that richness is what the universe wants to sparkle on. You think that I reach up there, I get the diamond, then I become, no. You are just realizing yourself that, wow, wow. Every time you say wow, you're opening up yourself deeper and deeper and deeper. So you got a choice now, dig deep and go deeper now, or you'll push down again. If you don't impress yourself, you'll be pressed down again. And that's why they say the 7 worlds, underworld. Underworld goes 7 worlds. What are the worlds? Don't ask. I don't want to go there. So I don't want to bother about that worlds. The ancient times, they call it Patala Loka. I don't want to go there. So why should I bother about that? Now I have this earth now. Earth, they say 8. What is the 8 they're talking about? Why Chinese like 8? Why Indians don't like 8? Why some people enjoy 8? We were made to scare of 8, guys. 8 is the most powerful number. When I'm 8, I'm complete. I am complete being. Father and mother in the ancient times, whether it's India or Indonesia or Malaysia, we don't know. We cannot place a point where this happened. Nobody can place a point. There's no specific point. Whether it happened in Africa, whether it happened in the US, nobody can place a point, and I don't bother and I don't care. Why? Because it is a point to realize that I have to become an 8 energy. If you put an 8 energy vertically, the 8 or horizontal or vertical, you see, if you put it straight like this, 8, that means it is you complete. If you put it flat, it becomes infinity number. The reflection of 8 that touches the ground, the reflection is no more shadow. Who you are light, the shadow also becomes light. If you don't realize the 8, you are 7, then you can see the shadow. When you see the shadow, be happy, you are alive. Because sun is shining, your shadow is following you. If there's no shadow, then you're already down. Before you realize you're 8, you go down, they are dead, guys, you're already gone. Corona, so many people died. Because they have a shadow. The shadow is what we call the dark energy. That's what the ancient time, they call it gu energy, dark energy. Then you're standing up, they call it ru energy. This is a shape of that. So I want to be steep. I want to keep being like that. I want the reflection now, the shadow to become white. Then I must also make this a diamond white, pure white. Then the refraction, that the spectrum on this, we call it spectra. The spectra of this will reflect the light here. Light becomes light. So my job is to become light to light, guys. The lighter I am, the better I become. The lighter I am, the better I become. So 8 is the one that gives me the complete self. That 8 is nothing but all within me. I am the 8. So down me, there is an energy, and that energy is constantly running. That is why Stephen Covey said, the 3 underneath energy. The 3 underneath energy, the base energy, wants to do this, wants to do that. It cannot keep quiet. It always wants to do something. That is what Carl Jung calls that energy. He calls it the Big Bang energy. Big Bang energy. You always want to go and bang something. Okay. Within the bang, there is a secret. He said there is a secret order. Within the chaos, there is a secret order. If you don't do it yourself, then the universe will do it for you. If you don't take time to make time to realize your Big Bang, and this Big Bang is only a theory, and that theory will keep on giving you so many problems, until you realize, oh, I am the source, I am the cause. There was a movie in the 60s called Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Many people thought it's a sarcastic movie, it's a love movie, it's a sex movie, but they didn't understand what it was trying to say. Realize yourself, otherwise you'll go through a bang bang in life. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Now, how do I realize that self, guys? Only I can do that. No one can do that for me. Because I came alone, I will go alone. There is no contract that a person who came with me will come with me. There's no contract. Who goes first, who goes last, so there's no contract. I can be 62 years old now, at 26 can go earlier one. But for me to become a 26 to keep on going, then I have to convert my body into a 26 body. So I have to go to the gym. That's why if you see in our coffee got Gym Nima, Gym Nima, okay? Got youthful message. There are 34 of you here. The 34 of you must understand there is a God energy in you, G-Y-M, upon Jim Mina, okay? That means there is an energy looking in your eyes. And that Meenachi, we call her. That energy is constantly looking inside you and seeking for you. Where is this boy? I send him on earth, I cannot see him. What's he doing? You are too busy taking care of the world affair. You have forgotten the love affair of yourself within yourself. You have forgotten the love affair for yourself within yourself. And that is why the founder of this system said, even my own friend, I called him for a meeting. The friend one day he will say, my mother-in-law is in town. Look at the word million, first word is M-I-L, mother-in-law. That's the biggest excuse people will give. My mother-in-law is in town. Some people will kill the grandma so many times. First time they say my grandma is, they forget which grandma they told. Then they'll say my grandma couldn't make it, sir, so I cannot come. One of my friends just recently, the staff didn't come to work. Then they said my grandma is sick. No, my mother is sick. He said my mother is sick. Then he said, one guy said my mother died and watching a movie, and they can hear the movie background. Then what happened? Next day the mother called the office. Then the person asked, the boss asked, I thought you died. Your son said you died. See, people are going to that extent, guys. You see why you are where you are. If you are in an employment state, forever, it's because of your own doing, nobody's else doing. Because you keep on giving excuse, you keep on giving excuse, you keep on giving excuse. So the founder of this system, what I'm teaching you now, the founder of this system is called Rich Divorce. Rich Divorce, okay? And his partner is called Jay Van Andel. Jay Van Andel. If you can handle, then you can handle your mind. Jay Van means mind, you know, your whatever you create in the past is called one or when. J means joyful. If you want to be rich, divorce yourself from all these problems that are giving you problems. Whatever problems they can give you, you can always tell problems. Problems are problems, guys. So what happened? What happened? He said, one day you will say, my mother-in-law is in town. Another day you say, my dog is sick. One day you say, my front door needs some coloring. And I like the way Rich was said. He's always on the subways and the byways of success, but never on the highway of success. We can take the system from ground level. We can take it to online global level. But if you are you, whether you're online or offline or online, you will be always you. Nobody can change you, guys. You will then blame the whole world. Oh, this guy not good, that guy not good, this guy not good. He is the only one who's good. Blame game is a dumb game. If you keep on blaming people, you cannot feel the flame. And if you cannot feel the flame, you will be lame. L-A-M-E, lame. And if you're always lame, then you cannot have fame in life, guys. Fame comes knocking at your door, but you're not at home to answer it. You're too busy, too busy, too busy. And busyness is the one kills us, guys. That's why during pandemic, we are given free time. How did I do this? I have to share this, guys. I cannot share another person's story. I'm not bragging here. I'm not boasting here. Because if I cannot tell you my story, then I shouldn't tell the story. I will only borrow another story if the story is real. If I tell you a fictitious story, then we are not in networking. In networking, I see the truth, I tell the truth. So I come from a family which is 6 of us, 10 of us. Look at that, 10, so 10 of us. 6 girls, 4 boys. And my brother is the eldest in the family. And then in between 3 girls. Many times my father tried, but no boys came. 4 boys, still boys. Then I came the number 5, 5th one. Number 5, remember, number 5. You know, there's a song, Lord, I can't go home this way. Okay, 500 miles, 500 miles. They say 500, you know. They didn't say 005. Whether it's 500 or 5, everything works in 5. Your 5 hands here, the 5 hands here must come together, guys. Then you must clap together. So, not a shirt on my back, not a penny to my name. Lord, I can't go home this way. Your 5 must shine, then your higher 5 will shine. That's why we say high 5. I cannot shine down there at 3, then I cannot shine up. They say men are from Mars, women are from Venus. You're underneath 3 energy. You can go and Google and check on it. The 3 chakras, they call it, churning energy. And in US, a lot of books have come now. They say how to balance your chakra to lose your weight. You have to balance your chakra for everything, guys. Health is not about weight alone. Whether you're putting on a weight, losing a weight, doesn't really matter. There are people who are so fat, so big size, but they don't die. There are people so fit, today they talk, tomorrow they're no more. Play badminton, they're gone. So it's not a state of you outside, but a state of you inside. So private message is very important. Your private victory is very important. Vetri namake, vetri nityam. That means the first victory is for the victory in you. That's why I say vetri namake, my joy first. And that begin with the end in mind. Begin with end in mind. Upon, can you tell me the three things now? Okay, begin with the end in mind, very important. And then next one is what? Then first thing first, you must make your priorities right, guys. If you want to do diners, do diners. Then find out what diners wants. Number 1, diners wants you to understand that this is not a product selling business. Okay? Okay, number 1 is proactive. Proactive means I'm coming here to do this. Pro means professional, professor. Okay, I'm going. In fact, the right word in Sanskrit means pra. I'm moving. So everything is preset for me. This is a present moment. So I am supposed to taking this seriously because the universe has sent to me. The founder is Mr. Harry. He found it. He's not the owner. I am the owner. If you understand the concept of what we are working on, which came 80 years ago, the concept says founder can be somebody, but take ownership of the system. The ownership is proactive. Proactive means not reactive, Whatever happens, I will keep on keeping on. Whatever happens, I press on. They say those days, the strength of the stem is reaching the destination. The strength of the stem is reaching the destination. So you stamp your name here, you have to reach the destination. I reached the destination in the previous platform. Why? I took about 42 years. The industry in Malaysia is about 49 years. The Direct Selling Association of Malaysia is 49 years. I'm 40 years. On the 49th year, I got my recognition, guys. You can understand how much I've pressed on. From age 22, when I know this system, for part-time, I was doing it for 5 years. I was in income tax as an employee. Employee heart set. There's no mindset, guys. I heart set. My heart is set to become employee, become a slave. Slave means not to somebody, slave of my time. I was giving my time priority. 8 to, in government means 7:30 to 4:15 or 9 to 5. You watch the movie 9 to 5, you will understand. Dolly Parton and 2 other ladies acted the movie 9 to 5, 9 to 5, 9 to 5. We call it rut system, routine use of time. That was what most of us, 97% of the people in the world are doing. And when I want to come out from the rut system, the only reason why I want to come out from the rut system, because every day they'll be watching Dallas and Dynasty. Dallas and Dynasty. Dallas will be Patrick Ewing, Sue Ellen, and then this guy called J.R. Ewing. And that character, they will talk here every day. And I couldn't stand it. And if I don't see also, the people ask me, how come you don't see? I feel sick if I don't see. So I was running my real life, not real life. So I wanted to come out from that rut system, guys. That was the only thing I wanted to come out for. When somebody gave me, because I had a longing for that, I have a yearning for that, then the universe sent me a piece of paper through somebody, and his name is Patrick Ravi. And he gave me a piece of paper. If you come for this, you'll have 15 benefits. And see, if you total up, it's 6. And then what attracted me most, number 9, you can meet positive thinking people. Then I said, where is this meeting? He said, come to this place at night. It was raining cats and dogs. Malaysia now, even now, so it's raining, hot rain. And we call it heaven here because morning sometimes it's like so hot, night it becomes so wet. So we have the balance of both, guys. We have the balance. Now, when I went there, I expected a lot of people who are meeting. I was the only one who turned out. Maybe it was a blessing. Because I was the only one, I was able to listen one-to-one. You only listen 1 to 1, guys. You cannot even listen 1 to 2. 1 to 2 means crowd. Whenever you are talking to somebody, there's another person, there is a crowd. When there is a crowd, cannot be focused mindset. Heart to heart, soul to soul means 1 to 1. So if I have another person there, then the energy is dissipated, is distorted. I must have a 1 to 1. You see, look at movies, heroine, they give a close up, it will be only 1 to 1. And that 1 to 1 is where you can convert your energy to the other person. So the system says, find out what you want, be proactive, and then you have to begin with the end in mind. Number 2. Say, I'm already proactive. I want to do this business. Nothing else I want to do. We call it no touch and go. I touch it, I'm going to go with this. 35 of you here. Now the next one, he says, begin with the end in mind. And those days we were told to give 5-year project because it's a very tough system. We went through a very tough system. We have to go knock doors, guys. We have to climb doorsteps. I'm not a medical doctor. Some of you are asking me question, medical. I'm not a medical doctor. I earned my way up to become a doctor. A doctor means divine rider. This body is mine. Wellness, for wellness, I learned from Deepak Chopra. He is a medical doctor from India who traveled all the way to San Diego. He's a best friend for Whitney Houston. You can go and check on him in there. Even recently, he interviewed a lady who was 104 years old, who was a best friend to Mahatma Gandhi. She was a child when Mahatma Gandhi was alive. So he is now teaching how to live 100 years old, up to 100 years old. You can live up to 143. The number, I bought a ticket yesterday to go for a movie, and the movie is supposed to be today. And the movie total is 143, it's got 143. Okay, so universe was telling I also can go 143. Only me and my wife ended up going yesterday. Every time the universe talks to you, we are not listening. Begin with the end in mind means you have to begin back in. Look at the word first, energy, word is BEG upon. You have to go to the back inside you. Begin there, otherwise you will be begging for the rest of your life. You don't want to beg, I don't want to beg. I go in, find my own truth. And within truth, WITH, within there is a truth, guys. If I don't find my truth, I like to break words for myself, not for you. But because it's work for me, I'm letting you know, that's all. If I write book, I'll make money out of it. But today, I can talk to you so freely, why should I wait till a time to write book? The other day, I shared one book in my group. I shared with everybody also. Written by a girl. She said, this book will come in 5 years. I'm going to amend it, but now I'm giving it free online. And the book's title is, if I am suffering, is it because of my DNA? Is it because of my past? Is it because of my future? What is the reason why I'm suffering? If anybody want the book, you can ask Mr. Apon. Okay? So begin with the end in mind. Within you, there is a truth. Only you can find. Nobody's going to tell the truth for you. The H there is, the truth is either heaven or hell. Hello, hello. You can go low to become hello, or you can go high up to become heaven even. And telephone, why the word hello came there, guys? Because it happened to be Alexander Graham Bell's wife's name is Hello. So he asked the wife to hold the phone the other side, and he called her hello, hello, and then she answered. So you see why the universe named the person hello, guys. So you want to go to heaven or you want to go to hello, the choice is yours. So within you, the N. So the N is THE, truth, high energy. There is a high energy you. If we call it a lady energy, supreme high energy. If we call it a man energy or masculine energy, it's he energy. Let's not fight. There is a father in heaven. Oh, I'm fighting for the mother in earth. No, guys, don't go on that kind of fight. If there is a father in heaven, the opposite, there must be a mother on earth. And we call it Mother Earth. We call it Mother Heaven. We call it Mother Universe. Call it what name you want. There is a light, there must be a dark. There is a dark, there must be a light. So when I'm in the light, I must look for the dark. When I'm in the dark, I must look for the light. This is how the game is played. If you don't know the game, don't play the game. Sit down at home, wait for your time. 15 years, a guy waited as a homeless guy in Toronto. On the 15th year, he got up, he got an idea, he became a billionaire. People came and asked him why you waited for so long. He said, very simple. If I got on the wrong time, then I would have got more pain. So I didn't go on the wrong time, guys. I waited for the timing is right. Who knows the timing is right? Only your heart knows. Today, our heart, we are not listening to our heart because total eclipse of the heart. There's a total eclipse of heart. Eclipse by whom? Who is the block? Today, Mother's Day, if you go out there, you can see the what we call the crescent moon. When I came to here, after my celebrating the Mother's Day, I saw the crescent moon. So you will start with the crescent moon until it goes to full moon. So crescent moon is mother, full moon is father. So Father's Day will definitely come. If there's a Mother's Day, there's a Father's Day will come, guys. So if you go to PTA association, father, teacher, then who is the next one? You see, parent, teacher. Father and mother is parent, then teacher. So parent, teacher is your first association. You must connect yourself. The power of four. If you want to be a pillar of success, the four people you must value and respect. Number one is you. You are the one you must respect first. If you don't respect you, how are you going to respect your mother? If you don't respect your mother, how are you going to respect your teacher? If you don't respect your teacher, how are you going to respect the public, guys? Four here means, the pillar of four means, first, I must respect my parents, father and mother. Next, myself. Then only the public. This is very clear, very crystal clear. So begin with the N in mind. N is what? Expressing natural dimension of myself. I won't say I only will work with this guy. I won't work with the guy. The sun don't say that. The moon won't say that. Somebody went out yesterday in Connecticut. Connecticut, there's a friend called Corinne. And Corinne is my Facebook friend, introduced by another lady called Regina Norega. And then she sent me, she was sharing the picture. Every time she will send she loves moons. I like sun, she loves moons, guys. So that's why I got suns and moons there. I tell you, if you want to slim down, please take suns and moons. It's designed by Mother Nature for us through Diners Now. Suns and moons, because God has got NMN. You take suns in the morning, put in your candy, then you take moons at night. I tell you, it will balance your system, Ikigai. Okay? Now, what will happen? She went out, she saw beautiful grace flowing, guys. Northern Lights in Connecticut. Then I saw connect, IT, cut. So it means I cut off from the public, I connect with myself, inner truth. Then I work with IT, work with AI. Then I will be a connector now. And Korina, the song, you know. So Korina means I am connecting with the rhythm of nature. Rina means nature. So I am connecting with myself means I'm connecting with Mother Nature. So I'm going to be a Korina, guys. So that is how you begin with the end in mind, expressing yourself, a natural self. When you die, the physical body is lying down. People are only going to tell like this. There goes a guy who owes people lots of money. He's a creditor or creditor. Creditor. I make it sound like very like dominator or terminator and all that. He's a creditor. So people will say that. Who's going to take the brunt of that, guys? Our children, the next generation. So you have to not go as a creditor. Next is what? Oh, there goes a guy who has now done a lot of nonsense around people. He's got a lot of bad names, everything. We can go as a pauper, doesn't matter, but never give pain to people and go. Malaysian guy who gave us a lot of ideas. I grew up because of him, because of his songs. If you go to YouTube, look for Getaran Jiwa, the Wives of Your Heart. Even today, people in England, London all watch the song, guys. It's such a beautiful song. And you play guitar, you can play piano, you can play that song. People use that. And his name is P. Ramlee. And he lived during my era. And we used to listen to the song. I even had his pictures all in my car. And people say, why are you looking at the guy? You will get the vibration, you're going to die fast. Or you're going to be poor. Guys, in Malay we say, Harimau mati meninggalkan belang. That means a tiger will die leaving its stripes. The stripe will be useful for someone somewhere. Man will die with the name left behind. If your name is not giving a vibration well, that vibration will not help. It will not link. It will not be a water to link your 12 generation down the road and 12 generation that you came from. I repeat, if you are not a link, you're not a water flowing to go to the next world, then you won't be a dimension, you won't be a water for three dimension to come or 12 generation to come. There'll be 3 dimension, 12 generation. Then there'll be 3 dimension, 12 generation that side. So if I want to change here today, as I am changing, That last generation will change, last dimension will change, the next generation dimension will change. Where we are going, what we are going, why we bother. Let me change here. That is what 1, 2 means. I was looking at Diners when it started. The Diners started on 13th of March 2023. In Malaysia, if you come to Malaysia, if you see our lift, yes, we are going up the lift, or you see any number, 13 will have an A. They will have, won't like the number 4. 4 in Chinese means say, die, die, die. They don't like the word die. But why 1, 3? Find your own one truth first. Then the universe will give you your 3-dimension power. Your body, your soul dimension, and your celestial dimension. There's no such thing as mind dimension, guys. Mind doesn't exist. The mind is existing in your information in your cells. That is what we call mental and intellectual dimension. That dimension is within your cell, the song cell, the cell song of your cells. So you're only a body, you only have your light energy. This combined together. That's why we call it LLB. LLB, light, brighter. So begin with the end in mind means you are here now, you clear everything your past, have clarity now. I got no past, no future. I'm only present. I'm a J Van Handel. I'm going to handle from today. Yesterday is dead and gone. A guy who murdered someone in London. He ran away from London. And then he became a pastor in England. And many, many years he was a pastor there. And he did so many good things. And he got his deliverance, guys. So if God can forgive us and give us repentance and all that, why should we keep on hanging on what people said, what people did? What they did is their problem, not ours. So you have to come to a point to zero rise, to come to your own self within yourself. So the zero is the down power. That is the zero within you. So begin with the end mind. First thing first, proactive means zero. Then begin with the end mind. What do you want to do with the zero? And this zero is what my mentor, my well-being, wellness medical doctor, what is his name? The mention I mentioned earlier. He said, there's a lot of probabilities and possibilities. You can go here, you can go there, you can do this, you can do that. We call it the Renaissance man. Leonardo da Vinci was an artist. He also was a scientist. He's the one during the Crimean War created bread and butter. So I can do this, I can do that. Dr. Deepak Chopra. So that is the realm of possibilities and probabilities. But the realm has got a law for lawyers, legality. If I want to become a lawyer, then I have to walk on the field of legality. I have to work according to the law. If I want a medical doctor, I have to walk in the legal field of a medical field, the law of medical fields. If I want to go on to becoming an accountant, law of that. If I want to go on the network marketing field, then I have to understand how the law works, guys. So my one can move this 3-dimension. That means the one is my breath. Every day the breath is flowing. The breath will come from top. It will go to your first 3 energies above. The 3 energies are the one upon you write for me the next 3, what he said. The 3 energies above, what they call as mass energy. It starts from your heart, your throat, and then your temple here. We call it the third eye. These 3 is very important. That's why they say man is made in Mars, women are made from Venus. It's not about physical men, physical women. I am also having the energy. You're also having the energy. 3 down is called feminine energy. 3 above is called masculine energy. Yin and yang, dark and light, guru energy. Call it what name you want. Don't get stuck in the name, guys. Name is not important. Okay? So this is the energy I must come to. This is the realization I must come to. I am the light. I am the nur. I am the peace. I am the Islam. So I don't have to go down and slam myself down inside. I have to light up the lamp within myself. And I light up the lamp, then the lamp will give fire to all the other 6 above me. So the lamp is below me, within me. And that lamp in the ancient time, they call it Ma. The above, they call it Akal. So Makal. That means this become the Makal Shakti. We think people outside that. No, guys, got nothing to do with us. But moment you understand that, the right one will be sent to you who was connected to your heart. I don't know Betty. I've never met Betty before the pandemic. But during pandemic, she was sent to me. Then I met her in Switzerland when I went there. I don't know anybody from Papua New Guinea, but during pandemic, we were connected to somebody in Papua New Guinea, Hilda and all that. Same thing goes to so many people. I've not gone to Africa yet. So what do you need to do now? Like now, you see people are going in and coming out. I got 35 people now. That is not important now because today people, the world is going to audience mode, guys. Not participants, not member mode. Audience will come and they will watch your movie. You like the movie, they'll be watching the movie. They don't like the movie, they'll change the channel or they're off the channel. So we give them the rights to do that. This is what we do in networking, guys. In networking, we give them the choice of what they want to do. So they come in, they be proactive. Proactive means don't be reactive, guys. Small problem, oh, this company is not having a customer service, not having this, not having that. Guys, the company just started. Only 1 year old. What do you expect? It's your company. Somebody asked me a long time ago, well, how much will the company pay me if I want 10,000 USD? No, what must I do for the company to pay me 10,000? I say nothing. The company is not going to pay you anything. You must understand this is your business, your business, your business. You are a partner with the founder. You are not an employee with the founder. You are a partner with the founder. So that doesn't mean that I must knock the founder every time. He's already given me a platform. I work on the platform. Every time you knock the person up there, he's going to ask you, I've already given you everything. What are you doing? Okay. So now, first thing first, then proactive first, don't reactive. Proactive means anything comes, I will handle. Negative also I will handle. Good also I will handle. Bad also I will handle. Ugly also I will handle. I know how to handle. You must come with that attitude. Secondly, you must have crystal clear. I'm so happy and excited. I am a Diners icon. And I'm earning 1 million USD by helping people to overcome their wellness, illness, and overcome their all whatever issues they come. If they don't have a problem, you cannot give a solution. So either you look for a problem and give the solution, or you see them, many of them, they think, oh, no problem. You create a problem and give them the solution. Whichever way, solution is in your hand. So be always a proactive. Then if the system says come in this what package, platinum package, then don't question your founder why they give. The system gave, not he gave, guys. So platinum means platinum. Okay, platinum is the one that gives you permanent income. Platinum is the one that gives you that confidence that Dr. Maha is having now. Platinum is the one that's Diners icon is already beginning here in front itself. The moment Betty saw, she became a platinum. The moment someone saw, they became Singapore, Mr. Morgan Arwan, he became a platinum. So out of 10, 1 will do that, or 2 will do that. But if you don't see the 10, you stay at home, you're hoping one day it will drop from, the grace will drop from heaven, then you're cheating yourself, guys. Go and do something else. Okay? So proactive. Begin with the end in mind. Be very clear what you want. I call it be clara. Be clarity. Have a Clara Rita. Clear, you're very clear, then you be a Rita now. Okay? Revolver Rita. Then should be about your guns now. Now, next is first thing first. Prioritize that, guys. Very important. Why are you not coming for meeting? My mother is sick. Why are you not coming for meeting? My dog is sick. Why are you not coming for meeting? Will you tell that to your boss when you're working for that? Or if you're a boss, your worker, now you're depending on your worker who's depending on you, you're depending on the worker to do something, and every day the worker comes with this kind of excuse. Will you terminate the boss, the guy worker or not? You think Harry is your employer? No, guys, that's the biggest issue, biggest problem we're having. Robert Kiyosaki said 4 quadrants. You can either be in this quadrant, employment quadrant forever. Nobody said jump here. If you're an employment quadrant, now they already given you investment plans now. A lot of investment plan going on. Crypto, whatever. You'll be here, then you do this. Then you got no issue. Then they got another quadrant, sole proprietor. Sole proprietor means I can stay here, I can work alone. Okay, then you got business. So there are only 4 quadrants we can work on, guys. Unless you use your ideas now, you create your own dimension, create another 4 quadrants, then fantastic. But a quadrant we have is only 4. But the space we have is limited. Now the universe has given us a fantastic Zoom room groom. I can go to Zoom, bring the guy to the room in the Zoom, I can groom him up. Then I create 2 powerful guys like me who are like me, do what I do, but they're not me. And that is what we say, it takes two, baby. Donny Osmond, they had a song called It Takes Two, baby. It takes two to rock. So attract the two. Okay. Upon the next three, you already put for me. The next three is win-win situation. You see, you are going out now to see people. You already know what you want. You already come in a platinum package. You already got your very crystal clear. You're already seeing the end result. The next three, what he says, you want to go higher. Stephen Covey says, you want to go higher, you want to go to public now. You always go for win-win. Next one is synergize. You synergize with them. Okay, synergize means you create a team. One become two, two become three. Then three definitely one day, the three will become definitely a powerful thing. Upon, you write for me the three, the third one. So three above, three below. And that's why you become a 33 power. Once you become a 33 power, there will be another dimension working for you in the light level. 33 plus 33, you become 66. That means not only your own power, vibration power is also working for you. So to attract that, you must go to the secret of the womb within you, and you must understand the law of attraction there, guys. Don't worry what is what. Don't go and read your time, waste your time. You got no time to do that. Come for talks like this, open your heart. Even today, people can change instantaneously. And people say, I'm coming in platinum package. That happened the first day I spoke on the first Zoom, first day, when Mr. Luis from Ghana, who is in New York, called me on their site and said, Dr. Maha, I'm coming in the biggest package. And it's nothing to do with me also, it's something to do with somebody else. But we will do our part, guys. Okay, so I've already given you the 6 powerful tools of Stephen Covey. There is one more. The circle Stephen Covey has written. The circle Stephen Covey has written. Are you here or are you gone? The final one. Okay, here. Seek first to understand, then to be understood. Whenever I see people, whenever I want to choose leader, I don't waste my time looking at everybody. I will listen to them. I listen to the story. First, I find out whether the guy has got need to do that or not. If he doesn't have a need, I'm going to waste my time. I'm going to waste his time. I will first find out whether he has got a commitment, whether it's the biggest and best commitment is a child. People will do anything for child. That's how insurance companies sell a lot of children policy. People won't buy for them, but they will buy for children. So I'll find that first, because the best thing is love, guys. You will do anything for the loved one. Second, if they are not married, if they have no children, then it's either their wife or their mother. Okay, they're not going to do this for their neighbor's wife. If they're going to do for the neighbor's wife, then something is wrong with the guy. Okay, we call it willpower. So with lots of love power. So either child or either the wife or the family members. It can be his mother, it can be his family. Okay, that is what he wants to do the business. I will find out whether the guy has got that or not. There must be a reason for him to do. Otherwise, I'll be wasting my time. I don't need a lot of people. Remember the previous platform, I was able to complete myself with just 9 couple. Insurance, 9 people, 9 couple. Okay, then synergize with them. When they call you, pick the phone. When they ask you anything, answer it. That's what synergy is all about, guys. It's not synthetic energy. I don't like the word synthetic. It's an energy that's created by the creator with lots of love. So they call you, answer. Don't, in insurance, we call it 3-minute rule. That means 3 times only the phone can ring. And after that, you pick up the phone. And instantaneously, that's what Bhakyam and I did. And that's why we give importance to service. If I cannot answer, so I'll say, I'll call you back. Today, we have the best of the best, but many people, you call them 10 times, so they won't answer you. Okay? Synergy is very important. Sharpening the saw. This is a circle, guys. Like now you come here, not because you want to make money, you come here because you are sharpening the saw. And Stephen Covey has already given 4 quadrants for that. The 4 quadrant first, you must understand what is important for you. Important one is focus time. Focus time is the time that can give me money. If I'm talking to a prospect on the lift, asking their name details is focus time for me, because that prospect can become a goal for me. So I must have a focus time. Focus time is very important, guys. Many people waste their time. I will never waste my time. I will do, upon right for me, I will do the most productive thing at any given moment of now. If I'm not doing focus time, then I will be doing what can I do to become a better focus time person. So I sharpen the saw. I read, I check a lot of information what's happening in the world. I don't waste time looking at other people gossiping. I don't waste my time like that. Anything like that comes, I just move on. Even Netflix, I don't watch simply all this thing. I only think that's important. I like something to do with legality, I'll watch. Something to do with history, I'll watch. So I don't get hang on, tunnel vision. The most dangerous thing is tunnel vision, guys. You only look everything as one line. You cannot see beyond. And that's why I call it television as an idiot box. It can, if you're not careful, it can make an idiot out of you. Okay, so very important. You need to first sharpen your saw every time. So first quadrant is focus time. Focus time is where you make money. Whether you are doing prospecting, whether you are preparing yourself, all that focus time. We got a 20-minute rule. I'm going to select some people now. I'm going to call it the full-timers club. All those of you who want to join the full-timers club, please connect with Mr. Apon. This is not FOOL, that kind of club. FULL. You can be doing part-time, you can be doing full-time. Full-timers club means you're 100% doing diners, nothing else. If you do this, if you do that, if you have one girl here, one girl there, many girls everywhere, how can you focus with one girl in front of you? So that is called cheating. So focus time is one means one. So how do you do that? You have to define what you want. Then refine yourself according to the definition you make. Everything I do, I define, guys. If I cannot define, I cannot sit there. I cannot sit in the truth if I cannot define. I took 3 months when I came for a talk for Dynast Global as a public speaker. That's my passion. I go for fishing. Whether I go fish or not, I will do fishing. Nobody's business. When I talk, nobody's business. You want to sit and listen, is your problem. Whether I talk 2 hours, 3 hours, that's not your problem. I'm giving my time. So I'm a passionate speaker. So when I was called to speak, it doesn't mean that I made a decision on the spot. No, I studied on Dynast. Because I'm going to speak to the public, I studied about Dynast thoroughly. As I was studying Dynast thoroughly, why did Mr. Harry pick the 13 January, Chinese won't pick? Then I calculated this morning, if you go to my Facebook now, I calculated, then the universe has given him the right timing to start. That is why within 1 year, he rocked like nobody's business, guys. Because the universe wants us to do something now for our generation. In Tamil, we call it Artha Varis. The Artha Varis is not your children, it's not your family, it's you guys. When I was in TikTok rocking, some people shared their thing with where I was born in the village, and they know me Martandavan. And then the guy said, this is Dr. Maha. He said, Dr. Maha, this is my estate boy. Then from there they call me. Why these guys are calling you Dr. Maha and all that? You are my estate boy. Then I said, yes, now that's my title they have given. I'm still the same to you all. And I had a talk with them. You see, guys, I made my village also proud. So village means where people come to bring out your will in you. So they also feel proud. I'm also feeling proud. And this pride is you are giving for your generation that you have left behind. And the generation you are going to create in the future through your children. Even if people say, I don't have children. I got one guy who's not, I say, who said you are not going to create? You'll be born somewhere. You think you die, you won't be born somewhere. Either you may be born as a cockroach, or you may be born as a lizard, or you may be born as a corona, or maybe be born as a human, we don't know. Maybe king, we don't know. But that is the guy who's going to be given birth to. And that is your next generation also, guys. You're going to carry this DNA there. If you got children, it will be now going many fold. If you create ideas now, like I'm creating ideas, it's going to go through them. And it's going to give me more merits now. I'll be qualifying more merits. The kingdom of my Lord, there are many mentioned, pick one home and go there. It's already written long time ago. Okay? So synergize and then sharpen your saw. Focus time, family time. Now I like what? I can stay at home, I can still focus. But because we are on the phone always, because we want to focus within the family, then we also have what we call as the leisure time. Leisure time is for myself. Whether I want to go swimming, whether I go to sit in the jungle, is up to me. If it is to be, it's up to me. Leisure time. So it's focus time, family time, leisure time. Then one more time, you got buffer time. Buffer time is not important for money, but important for you to be connected. There were 2 countries that were buffer countries during the Second World War. One is Switzerland, the other one is Thailand. If Germany wants to come, say come, you can use my place. Italy wants to come, you can come. Any England want to come, you can come. They became buffer state or buffer country. Thailand, Japan want to come and attack us. They come, you can take, you can come. You need buffer time, guys. Buffer time is a time that I take to study, to improve myself, to become a better person at focus time. So be very clear, guys. And Stephen Covey gave that quadrant. Okay, very important. And never ever get stuck in urgent time. Everything is urgent, urgent, urgent. I don't like the word. Oh, so urgent, come. No more rush hours, guys. Don't want to rush into anything. We came to Zoom, so happily we were doing. Then we went to the traffic, then we rush here, rush there. I don't like rush hours. So be in Zoom, do what you're supposed to do, when you're supposed to do, everything will go smoothly. I've given you all that very clearly now, the 7 habits of highly successful people. And I will do the most productive things at any given moment of today. This was not given by Stephen Covey. The first book I bought with my first commission, the guy's name is Tom Hopkins, The Art of Selling. Go and buy that book. And he wrote that, I will do the most productive at any given moment. That should be my own productivity, must be my own definition to what I want to go. If I want to be a writer, then I must spend more time writing. I want to be a speaker, more time speaking. If I want to be anything I want to be, then I must do more of that. Then I become practice. Like you see, I know TikTok is very important. I got a coach who trained me. You all know him, Mr. Edwin. Then this morning I went to TikTok. I see TikTok, a lot of changes. Within 2-3 days, a lot of changes. If you see my TikTok now, I've gone to almost 11,000 members within short time because the changes that's happening. AI and ChatGPT has come into TikTok. So when I think something, I write something, then the TikTok also can adjust for me according to what the children want, what the people want for current time. And that is fantastic, guys. So I don't have to think a lot. Everything is being done for me. It's happening in Facebook. It's happening in LinkedIn. It's happening in Instagram, everywhere. If you don't spend time there, you won't learn that. So when I told Mr. Edwin, my Sifu for TikTok, he said, Dr. Maha, you know the changes because you're doing this every day, you're practicing, I'm only teaching. So scholars are scholars, guys. Scholars can never make you a better person. Always remember that. He can be a scholar of Bible, he can be a scholar of Quran, he can be a scholar of Gita, he can be a scholar of networking. A scholar is only a scholar. No scholars can give you a practical approach of life. Okay, scholars only can tell you what to do, but they won't do it for you. Practitioners who have done it to do for you, they are the practitioners. That's why the lawyers are called practitioners. I'm a practitioner, guys. I practice what I do what I say. So income tax, employee, then 5 years I learned this art, and then I went into sole proprietorship as an agent. Then I went as a group sales manager as a business. Then I wrapped it up all to go and do this work. I don't call it God's work. I call it a work to realize myself. Then I finished the work, I came out. Then I know what I want. I know what to do. I told my wife, I'm not going to do insurance. I'm not going to do networking. I'm going to enrich lives. And 7 years I did that. I enriched the CEOs of companies. I enriched everybody. And when I was nobody, the industry recognized me. Global Mentor Award in 2013. I was 0. They gave me the award. I finished the game. After 40 years in the industry, on the 49th year, I was recognized by the Direct Selling Association of Malaysia as the top 3. So all this universe gave me, guys. No other people can get the claim, or not even me can take the credit. All glory goes to the creator. If I can do it at 62, anyone can do it at any age. You will just leverage on you within you. Don't leverage on Dynas. Don't leverage on Mr. Harry. Don't leverage on Dr. Maha. Don't leverage on anything. Rosenta is one of the most powerful balancer, equalizer of your system. One sachet in the morning, if you don't have anything, you'll be speaking like Dr. Maha. Just one sachet under the tongue. That's all. And rose is the most beautiful flower. Rose gives you the beauty, gives you the joy, gives you, the moment you see rose, you get power because it's red in color, red rose. Anything red in color, red, rose, watermelon, bitter, all that will bring a pressure down instantaneously. Then they have taken it from the placenta. Remember, it's not taken from the stem cell, it's a placenta of the cells. So many doctors will tell me, this is not from the placenta, this is from that and this. I said, now it's evolved to become placenta. I got a doctor now, I've not even brought him to the system because I must get the feeling first. I got the feeling, it's a fantastic product. I became younger, I became slimmer. Now I was 103 previously. I'm now 9. Today I checked 98.9. And I've maintained that very well. Now I just have to tone down my body now to become the speaker I want to become Morgan Freeman. If it is to be, it's only up to me. Nobody else can do that for me. They can tell, they can poke, but nobody can do for me. So Rosenta is fantastic. Now the weather is so hot, guys. Either you take a bottle of water and you keep the water beside you. You can take 1 Rosenta, you can take 2 Rosenta, you can take 3 Rosenta, you can take 4 Rosenta. The more alkaline your body is, the more you can handle the heat. The more alkaline your body is, the more you can then handle the heat. And then we have NMN. You must understand. Then you can take the coffee brew. You can, if diabetics can take it, you and I also can take it. They got Gymnema there. You don't have to go to gym every time. It will give you the metabolism. I'm talking to you now, I'm sweating, guys. Even the aircon is there. So that means the inner metabolism is working for me. Now, that is Gymnema based, monk fruit based. Then we have the coffee now, brew coffee. Then we have a very powerful, which I saw our Yabadabadu, our presenter, okay, Pa Amin, and I saw him, I got inspired. That's why from 103 now I'm 98.9, I'm strongly maintaining it. To maintain is not easy. To go up is easy. To come down is very difficult. Okay, so 98.9. Urbanism, very powerful. If you just concentrate on these three, Rosenta, and then urban, what you call brew coffee. Brew coffee is very, very important, guys. Baked coffee, brew coffee. When you get up in the morning, brew coffee. You don't even have to put anything. You just drink like that. It's fantastic. No sugar, no nothing there. And then you take this urbanism. These three will give you what you need for you. You are not here to sell it. Somebody asked us now, medical doctors, why not you're giving us report on that? We are not in that game, guys. We want to go and sponsor doctors. Now we already got 3 doctors in house now. Malaysia, we had a doctor who joined us in 2017. Dr. P.S. Raj is in house now, doctor in house. We have young doctor, Dr. Karthik is in house now. We have a doctor, lady doctor, Dr. Selvi is in house now. Dr. Siva is coming in house now. We all have doctors here now. And I will do a forum for just the doctors, medical doctors. Wellness doctors, we have Dr. Nathan, who's a wellness doctor. Dr. Maha is a wellness doctor. Dr. Gayatri is a wellness doctor. Wellness doctor is the one who takes care of his body like nobody's business. Okay, so guys, thank you so much for your time. This is a moment, now is the time. If you're not a platinum, please be one today. If you're not in Dynast Global, please be a Dynast Global. I won't call it a member. You want to become a Dynast Global audience. Audience can be wider outside the theater, enjoying the theater from outside. When I had no money, when I was small, I used to go and listen to the songs, everything outside the theater, because we can hear those days. When now I have money, I make sure I go for the best of the best. I go for IMAX. So you come in and enjoy the game or stay outside. Don't waste our time. Okay? That's what we are telling you. Come here for IMAX. You want to have Dolby sound system and all that? Come here. Dynast Global will do that for you. Okay? So pick one package. We cannot afford it. But the best package to pick is the platinum package. Today, whole young people are going for the best of the best. Why not you come for the best? Pick the platinum. Be a platinum with us. Thank you so much for your time. Dynast Global, deal with confidence. If it is up to me, if it is to be, it's up to me. Anybody got any question, always can write to Mr. Apon or to me. And let me leave now. You all can continue with Mr. Apon. Thank you so much, Apon.
All right. Thank you, Dr. Maha, for such a wonderful sharing with us. 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. You can get this book. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for being here. Wow. I think all of us have...
Apon, you can moderate with some people now, whoever want to stay back. Yeah. And then contemplate on what I shared. Very important. Most important thing, people will come, go, but they won't contemplate. That's why things won't go inside. Yes. We listen to talk, we go to a coffee club, we go to we will talk to the leader, and the leader said, you should have used this, that. That's where we learn more. You come and listen, you go back home and watch back the TV again, you forget everything. Okay? So whoever want to stay back and contemplate, Mr. Apon, but Amin also here. So I'll let them to moderate. Let me take leave now. I'm not going to have a cup of coffee.
Thank you, Dr. Ma. Thank you. Okay.
Maybe
another 5 minutes, maybe. Anybody want to share their feelings after listening to Dr. Maha's sharing? Okay. Anybody want to say something? Please unmute yourself. Let me see who want to say something. Ruby, you want to say something, Ruby? Ruby Sakre? Happy Mother's Day. You can unmute yourself. Ruby? Or let me see who else. Regina also can.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Pong.
Yeah, Ruby, all right. Please,
Ah,
can on your video
thank
if you want
you.
to.
Thank you. No, the video, I
Perfectly, all
just
right.
come from our school. Oh, thank you, Dr. Maha, for sharing for us amazing teaching this afternoon again for Mother's Day. Me, even, I don't know that today we are meeting. My children took me out before Auntie Betty called me. So, but I hear some. I'm so grateful and I thank God for Dr. Maha's life that God is using him to wake up us, like me, Ruby, to wake up, to push it. Because I'm so touched and I'm so happy and I thank God. And our amazing products is very amazing. I'm taking it and I'm feeling it good. And I know that I talk about it to many people. I pray that they will agree and join and take some with me. So God bless you, Mr. Pong, and thank you, Dr. Maha. God bless you. And Auntie Betty, thank you. God bless you.
All
See
right.
you
Thank you.
in
Thank
the
you.
top.
All
Thank
right. Yes, Juliet, you want to say something, Juliet, please? If you want to say something, please unmute yourself and say hi to us. Juliet, you can unmute yourself. Yes.
Hello, great house. All the way from Nigeria.
Wow.
Of Darkness Global. We deal with so much confidence. Dr. Maha, thank you so greatly. Thank you so much. Thank you, all the organizers of today. Thank you for giving us free lecture. May God, thank you so much. Thank you all. What can I say? Thank you all for training us for free. Thank you all for all the free lectures. Thank you for all you are doing. We look up to you for more. God bless you all. Have a lifting day always. Amen.
Yes. Happy Mother's Day to you and all the mothers all over the world. All right. Thank you. Anybody else want to say? We have a few more minutes to go. Let me
I
see.
appreciate.
Yes, I appreciate that. I saw enemy. Selena, you want to say something, Selena? You can unmute yourself and say hi to us. Malaysia now already at 12:05 a.m. Otherwise, I'm going to bring this session to a landing. Anybody else want to say something? Anybody, please? Not only mother, father also can say something if you want to. Any volunteers? Okay, if nobody, then I would like to thank each and every one of you who is here at this moment. Okay, as I bring this session to a landing, I want to say this. I shall pass this life but once. Therefore, any good I can do or any kindness that I can show to any human being, let me do it now. Let me not differ nor neglect it, for I shall pass this life again. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, please take this coffee and Rosenta. All right, let's come together and say these powerful words. Deal with confidence. Dynasty Global. Okay, let's unmute everybody. You can unmute yourself. Okay, where's that thing? Let me see. Okay, put it all. Not currently participant. Okay. All right, come together and say these powerful words. Please unmute. Where is unmute? Let me see. Let me see. Unable to do that. Let me see how. Oh, wait. How to unmute? With all currently participant all and not. Okay, Dynasty Global, deal with confidence. Thank you very
Be
much.
confident.
Okay, thank you very much, everybody. I love all of
Thank
you.
you, Mr. Apple. God bless you.
Evening,
Auntie
all
Jenny,
our dear
God
Nigerians.
bless
Give us
you.
a day
God
with
bless
confidence.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
God bless you.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Thank you. See you.
God bless you all.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Dr. Maha. Thank you.
Thank you.